If it was up to me, I wouldn't give these nobodies no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see you win, honestly. If this world we got in, out the doors, love. Maybe you was lost at doors, and I'm with you. Everything loves coming, but then on my soul.
It's been a while, and Halana and I are headed to the gym. We're doing Pilates, and we do personal training during the week. But today we're going to our Pilates class with the same trainer that we go to during the week. You feel fit? Maybe we need to do a sit-down video on all the weight you've lost. Okay, I don't think I talked about this on the vlog, but I've technically lost 50 pounds. Halana, you've lost?
40.
40? Mm-hmm. Our other sisters, Halansa and Hadia, they've lost like 30 to 40. Wow. How did we even get so big?
I have Aritzia zip-up jacket. It's a little small. My Aloe tank top, and I think they're like yoga fold-over pants from Los Angeles Girl.
Cute. Bag?
And my Acne Studios.
Nice. Oh, the white belt is sad. But
silly. Either be sitting crisscross, high kneel, low. Just control it as you come forward here. See how it's going to pull you? Beware. So the arms get abs are tight. Exhale, pull back. Control it on the way back. There you go. Or you could come back. So big inhale, nice long exhale, kind of settling in. Continue with your breath. We're going to add a little bit of movement. So let the low back pop up as you inhale, and then press low back down as you exhale. Nice. If that's more comfortable, we're going to come to our footwork. So we're going to start on the heels. Same breathing pattern, but the arms are going to stay by the hips. The legs are going to dig down for a 5 count to the springs and then back up. So let's pull the arms down to the hips. The arms will stay.
I'm about to go to the gym and take this bag to my car. What am I saying? I'm not going to the gym. I'm going on a walk with Lauren per usual. And I'm taking this old bag of clothes to Goodwill, but I'm gonna drop it off in my car and grab my water bottle. Okay, I'm vlogging on my phone because my camera just died, but my cleaning people just left. And on the walk, I got some roomies. So I'm about to eat this, watch Love and Hip Hop, and get in bed, honestly. I don't have any other plans. I portioned out this little piece of Wagyu steak, some lamb hummus, and a lavash, and this is gonna be like my little second dinner. Vlog, today is Saturday and it's 10:40 a.m. and last night I just got in bed so early. I went to bed at like 9:30 or 10. It was really uneventful. I ended up low-key binging on some granola, ate a couple bites of the roomies, and I got my ass to bed because yeah. But another day, another workout. I was gonna take a rest day and do a fast, but then I realized, let me not try to overcorrect by not eating. That leads to the unhealthy binge starve cycle that I used to do years ago, and it's like I haven't even lost weight doing that. Like anytime I make a mistake, I just get up the next day and just eat normal, walk, work out. So I decided not to do that, thankfully. And I'm about to get ready to go to my workout class. I'm going to Body Rock today, and it's a good little walk there. So I'm gonna get my headphones, take a nice walk, do Body Rock. Even though, like, right now my current split is I weight train with my sister once a week, and we usually go at 7 a.m. on Wednesday, but we're going on Tuesday this week. And we have a trainer, and then we go, well, she usually doesn't do Reformer at Lifetime, but yesterday she joined me for Reformer, as y'all saw. And I do a Reformer once a week at Lifetime, and then I do hot mat like 1 to 2, maybe 3 times a week, sometimes more, sometimes less. And y'all, the hot mat at Daily Pilates, it's chef's kiss. Like, it's so good. Like, I don't know, something about being on the floor with just yourself in that hot room. Like, sometimes body weight workouts that don't require extra equipment, I feel like sometimes you have to produce more effort and burn a little bit more calories. Like, it's the most calories I burn in any Pilates workout, period, point blank. But also Angelica's class is really good. Like, she has the perfect amount of intensity. I know people complain, they say, oh, it's so hard and it's hot. And she also keeps her room the hottest, I've noticed. When I've taken other people's classes versus hers, like, it's always the hottest in hers. But I like that. If it's not challenging, what's the point, y'all? You're gonna pay the money to go do something just, like an easy 1-2, that's not the point. Like, the whole point is for it to be hard. The whole point is for it to be challenging. The whole point is to get your bang for your buck and to, you know, improve. And also, I feel like if it's not challenging, I'm not pushing myself, and if I'm not pushing myself, I'm not improving. By, you know, in 6 months, so, or even I'll say by next year, I want to see significant changes, and significant changes don't come when the class is easy. So everyone should just get over themselves, honestly. Like, I don't know. It's okay for things to be hard. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm honestly not even hungry, but I know I need to eat. So maybe I'll eat when I come back, or I don't know, y'all. My mind is a blank slate. I'm talking monotone. Nothing I'm saying is even making sense. I'm just, you know, whatever. Maybe it's because I'm in my luteal phase and I feel so ugly and horrible right now. And I feel like I got used to myself with no lashes, and now seeing myself with lashes, I'm like, who is that? Who is that? And I haven't even been vlogging consistently like I used to, but do I look skinnier, y'all? Like, I don't know if anyone could tell, but I think in the last time I was vlogging consistently, I was maintaining 170. I'm like 160 now, so things are getting better, but I just need to keep dropping down, because last year I said by January 1st I had to be 150, and you know, I didn't make it to that. But I'm only 10 pounds away, and I still made progress. So I guess a win is a win, y'all. A win is a motherfucking win. And here's Lizzie. She's really the perfect little baby. Like, I'm so obsessed with her. From her head, from her ears to her tail. I understand. Maybe it's because I don't have a man, but I really understand how people become cat ladies, y'all. Like, how could you not? How could you not? Huh, Lizzie? Aw, she's really perfect, y'all. Okay, I'm about to walk to my workout class, and I have on this TikTok shop blue top. I think it's so cute. And then I have on my aloe flare leggings and the dirty white Lulu fanny I wear basically every day when I walk. But I just love walking to a workout class. I just feel like I get extra steps, extra movement, And it's low-key a good little warm-up, so it's good to do that when I can. Side note, my wrist looks so much better ever since I got this leather Hermes Apple Watch band. Like, the other one had my wrist looking so manly, but this is like a much better fit. That was so hard. I literally just got home and I guess I thought hot mat and doing reformer and weightlifting was gonna prepare me for that. It did not. And I don't know what it is. This Apple Watch band, it keeps pausing my workouts. It's like hella annoying. So during the whole workout, I'm trying to like readjust my watch. And I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but when you're in a plank and you're working out with your Apple Watch, it's hitting the crown and then it makes that alarm go off. It's so embarrassing. But I'm about to shower because I was literally dripping sweat in the class, like sweat falling off of me, hitting the reformer, hitting the floor. Like, it was honestly disgusting. But you know, the only way to excrete microplastics and benzene and all that stuff. Yeah, I have. What do you put it on? I don't know, like 400. But sweat. Yes. For how long? I don't know, until it's done cooking. Huh? Until it's done cooking. But yeah, sweating is the only way to excrete microplastics and benzene and all that. So you know what? It's for the best. But y'all, another reason I haven't been vlogging that much is because life has been so boring for me. And honestly, when life was lit, I wasn't even vlogging. So maybe I shouldn't even blame it on that. But I'm just about to take a shower, make my protein coffee, which is really, really good, and watch some Brilliant Idiots, which is Charlemagne and Andrew Schultz's podcast, even though Andrew, you know, whatever. But they're talking about Sharpe, y'all, and he is so embarrassing. So I'm interested to see what they'll have to say about that. So yeah, let me get ready for this little shower. So to make my protein coffee, I start out by adding some salt, cinnamon, and vanilla bean paste. And as y'all know, I'm still in my calorie deficit, so I measure everything. This adds up. Like, this vanilla bean paste is not 0 calories. It's not like vanilla bean powder or the extract. It has like some sugar and stuff in here because it does add some sweetness. So I do weigh it out, and one serving is about 5 grams or 5 milliliters. So I'm about to weigh that out. Okay, there we go. A perfect pour. Then I get the cinnamon. This one is from Costco. I think my sister brought it when we moved in together. And I'm generous with this. But I really don't have to do too much because the protein powder also has in a good amount of cinnamon. And then this is the key to some good espresso, y'all. Add salt. And I'm kind of generous with the salt too. Okay, that's enough. So this is what it looks like. Let me put that under the Nespresso. And I'm gonna use the Energy sweet almond flavor. And I'm kind of OD on the caffeine right now. So I'm gonna have like 3 shots. Wait for that to warm up. Actually, let me not be extra. I'm gonna put this one back. I really don't need 3 shots because I'm gonna have a small cup. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping, y'all. I usually add about like 10 grams of honey, but I'm thinking I'm gonna add like 5 today and mix it in. And I usually do the espresso over that, but I think because I'm filming, I completely forgot what I usually do. Like I said, you usually want to add this when it's so the espresso can brew over the honey, but while it's still hot, I'm gonna add like, okay, 7 grams is good. Now I'm about to do 129 milliliters of oat milk. Oat milk is kind of high calorie, but the almond milk, I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same. Okay, I'm about to pour that out. I don't need all that. Okay, I poured some back in. I'm just gonna do 125. Now this is the real secret ingredient, y'all. This protein powder is the best I ever had in my entire life. And I know it's pricey, but it comes down to like $2.60 per serving. And it's worth every penny. If you drink protein powder, you have to try this because everything else is so nasty. And I know protein coffees, like, they're so trendy, and I used to have them once in a while back in the day, but now I look forward to having it because this is so good. And this is the maple cinnamon flavor, and it does have a little bit of fiber, and it's a clean protein, so it has no artificial flavors and collagen peptides, hemp hearts, everything. But yeah, and the ingredients are really simple, so it's more like friendly to a whole foods diet. And I'm about to put 45 grams inside this and mix it up. Now I'm gonna give it a good mix. Okay, all the clumps are not out yet. A little mix. Gonna put this in the sink. I'm about to pour all this ice. And this is something that tastes better with extra ice. So actually I'm gonna get a little bit more. There we go. So I'm basically filling it up. And it's gonna look like this. I just got my espresso out the fridge. I just hate pouring hot espresso over a cold drink. I think that's why coffee shops always miss the mark for me. Because the lattes, you pouring like piping hot espresso into a chilled drink. And that's just never how it should be. And here's what it's looking like. I'm about to get my straw and give it a good mix. Okay, let's do a little taste test, even though I know it's gonna be really good. This is like my daily treat. Like, it's honestly so good. It tastes a little better when I do 10 grams of honey, but 7 still works perfect. So, and sometimes you can even do maple syrup or vanilla syrup. Just add any syrup you want, but I think the honey and the vanilla and salt is the best pairing for maple cinnamon. So yeah, I'm about to sit and watch this little podcast and enjoy this.
Attorneys representing Jane Doe is Tony Busby. And clip from a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty.
Y'all, I really don't care about stuff, but I think the Shannon Sharpe situation is just so disgusting to me that I can't help but have it run across my mind, like, especially when people talk about it or watch the TikToks or see or engage with the comments or things like that, because it's just so nasty. And I'm not the age gap police. Like, I was never the person that's like, oh, don't date older, you know, if you're older, we should nail you to the cross for dating younger. That's not me usually, because I have dated older people, so it would be a little hypocritical. But that's disgusting. You can't, and I feel like there's different types of age gaps. 30-year plus, and the person can't even drink? That's too far. Like, that's actually disgusting and too far. 19 and 54? That's literally nasty. And it's so disgusting because this is the same man who, like, on his clips of his show and stuff, he'll be talking about, I'm not a trick, I'm not buying bags, I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing that. But the girl said $27K each ass cheek. Y'all, they rather, well, I shouldn't say they, but a lot of these men, they rather pay somebody to be a cum dumpster than invest in a woman that loves them and wants to build a life with them. It's like they feel like they're getting got to give money to a beautiful woman that cares about them and they're building a life with, than to pay someone that they can control. And that's honestly so disgusting to me. And I know everyone's saying, oh, he's probably innocent, this is a shakedown. If you sodomize someone without their consent, without a condom, that's rape. And I don't care that she's white and that she doesn't look the way we would expect someone like him to date would look. She deserves every penny. Because if I had a big, nasty man on top of me at 19, putting his uncondomed thing into my butt when I begged him not to, you better believe I'm getting every penny I could get. Because that's just wrong. It's just really wrong. And I have also realized, like, from the people I've dated that may be rich or famous, or they just have a lot of women, or they feel like, or they just have a large ego. But yeah, a lot of these men with a lot of money or inflated egos, they don't want to be loved for who they are. So that's why they're going to talk to women that, you know, if you're 54 years old and you're talking to a 19-year-old, that woman will never love you for you. And that they subconsciously know that that woman will never love them for them. Like, they're aware of this. They know that the only reason she's there is for money, access, and entertainment. And people always say when this happens, they're like, why didn't Shannon Sharpe, or why didn't this person and that person, why don't they get a good black woman? Why don't they get a good woman that's going to take care of them? Y'all, they do not want that. They want to be with someone that doesn't like them. They want to be with someone that doesn't truly see them because they don't see themselves. People can only meet others as far as they have met themselves. So no, these celebrities and these rich niggas and whoever else, they're not going to go be with a whole real person that forces them to grow. Hope that helps.
Yeah, I'm having my leftover Wagyu steak from Rumi's Kitchen and my shiitake noodles. No, what am I saying? Some shiitake mushrooms with some konjac noodles. And I put some salt, pepper, maple syrup, honey, and hot sauce for the sauce for them. So I'm having this little bowl, sweet potatoes, sweet jalapenos, some homemade pico. I was very light on the tomato because I want to save the air, have my heirloom tomato, sweet jalapeno, and cottage cheese. And I'm watching All Love and Hip Hop because y'all, all reality TV is really my happy place. So I'm just gonna watch that and eat this and just enjoy the rest of my night. Good morning, you guys. I just had my protein coffee and now I'm about to head to Hot Mat, which I'm so excited for. And I'm gonna actually have a perfect workout week on my Apple Watch, or just in general, after I take this class, which I'm so excited for. But I have on this Aritzia jumpsuit, and y'all, weight blindness is so real, because how was I wearing this when I was 50 pounds heavier? That's actually sick. That's actually sick. I cannot lie. But yeah, I have on my jumpsuit, my 22. I love this bag so much. Like, it's the perfect on-the-go bag. But yeah, I'm about to head downstairs and get ready to head out to my Pilates class. Not get ready to head out, but I'm about to just head out. Y'all, bear with me. I'm acting like I never vlogged before. It's honestly sick. I finally got my car back from the shop, like, earlier this week, but I was driving my mom's car for a little bit, and it's making me want a new car really bad. Like, I have really low mileage, and oh, my dad's calling me. Hey, Daddy. But yeah, I just really want a new car right now. My car has low mileage, so I'm thinking about selling it. I just got it fixed. I'm getting it detailed, and I want to sell it to Carvana and then just use that money to get it down as the down payment for a new car. But also, I have no car note. My car is paid off. It's a great car, but I just love the feeling of being in a new car. Like, I'm just a girl. I just really want a new car, but honestly, it may not be the best decision, but I'm gonna think about it some more and decide. But yeah.
Hey, Roman, never been driving like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take it, jeans and make them over. This world, one grief, I was broke all day. She only do what she know. It's a lot, he a dance, let him watch. He a fan, he a flop, he just wanna see.
Headed to flight school. I just ate my drank my protein coffee and took a shower and got ready. But I just have on these Aritzia jeans and top. I'm also like low-key sleepy right now, but I need to wake myself up and get ready.
Okay, y'all, I just flew. This is my first time flying in like a month, and it was actually pretty decent. I wasn't maintaining my altitude too well, but that's an easy fix. I just need to get back in the zone, honestly. So that was pretty good. And all I had today was a chomp stick, or like a fake knockoff chomp stick, and a protein coffee. So I'm about to go home and make my lunch, and I'm gonna have the shirataki or the konjac noodles again because they're 0 calories. And I think I'll have some leftover beef, but before that I'm gonna stop at Target and get like some little things I need. I have a list.
Sesame seeds and chives for garnish.
Sorry, I was listening to a TikTok recipe. So I'm getting pregnancy tests because on Accutane I have to take a pregnancy test, and they let me do an at-home one. So I'm probably gonna get that. Not probably. Okay, y'all know I haven't been vlogging, so I'm acting like I never did this before this vlog. So this whole vlog, y'all gotta just adjust with me. But I'm getting pregnancy test, oat milk, paper towel, turkey, sour cream, chili flake, and Cajun seasoning, and whatever little sauces or whatever I might add to my noodles. So I'm about to go do that, and then I think I want to add a little bit of mushrooms to my noodles, and I don't know if I have enough, so I'm gonna get that. But for dinner, I think I'm gonna have a taco bowl with turkey instead of the beef because I don't got time for beef calories right now, even though it's really not that much, but still. Okay, I am back from Target and I'm starving. Like, it's like 1 o'clock on the dot actually, and I'm so hungry because I guess all I had was a little protein coffee and the knockoff chomp stick. So I went downstairs and I got my Amazon order. Thankfully they ship these same day, and these are the It's Skinny pastas. They're the konjac noodles, and I got these in the spaghetti style. They make different types of noodle, but I just like the spaghetti one. And I'm about to heat these up because I'm gonna have like a honey garlic noodle. And I might have no meat with it actually because I might eat my beef for dinner because I didn't even see organic ground turkey at Target, and I didn't feel like stopping at Whole Foods. So unless I go on my walk before dinner, I'm just gonna eat my leftover beef. But here they are. The whole bag is 9 calories. Can't beat that, y'all. So I may or may not have 2 bags. I probably will just have one, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna put with this. And I'm actually really excited to try the cloud popcorn. I know everybody's like, they're beating us over the head with the protein. Like, they are beating us down with the protein. But I don't even care. I love popcorn. Popcorn is high fiber. This one is also, it's like 1 gram of fiber per serving. And I'm probably gonna weigh out a serving of this when I get hungry after I eat these noodles. So, yep. And then I just got some things to make my coffee. I got oat milk and some Nespresso pods, the Starbucks ones that Target has. Then, what else did I get? Okay, I got some sour cream. This is for my taco bowl later. And then I got taco seasoning. My mom would be so ashamed. She hates like fake food. She's like, why don't you just make your own taco seasoning? But I'm just a lazy piece of shit, clearly. So I got some taco seasoning, Cajun. This will be for my chili noodles, chili flake, and then garlic butter. This is just for other random stuff. Lauren and I are about to walk for a bit while we wait on Cassidy. She's gonna be shopping in the mall, so we're gonna walk around Lennox. So yeah, let me hurry up because I'm late to pick Lauren up.
Wait, I used to wear 2 of them.
I don't know.
Exactly. The people can't know. The people can't know what we just discussed, y'all.
Okay. Y'all say something.
I don't got nothing to say, mama. I can't.
Oh God.
I'm trying to think.
Yes, give us something. Give us
So when you
something.
eat probiotic. No, I'm kidding. I have nothing.
Good morning, y'all. It is 5:30 in the morning. I'm about to go pick up Helana because we're going to the gym. So that's my alarm. I'm so tired, honestly, but I have on this old owl set. It's like the pretty brown, just the top and the bottom. And these are largest. I got them before I lost weight. The fact that I'm wearing the same clothes that I wore before losing 50 pounds, it's like so delusional and disgusting. But hey man, what can you do? Still have on my same 22. And let me go get my sister. Ready for the gym.
Am I tossed it? 12 each. That's one. You can put your feet together. It helps. Or yeah, on top of each other, whatever you want.
Okay. Y'all, we just came to Target after the gym and we realized it's closed. So now we're about to go to Publix. And oh my gosh, vlogging is so embarrassing. Get in the Osmo pockets. I'm telling you, they actually look really cool. And then the people do like this. And then it turns around. Vlog. Me and Cassidy. Cassidy, you've been on the vlog. You were in the first vlog. Y'all, we are headed to SZA and Kendrick. And you want to tell them about your outfit?
Oh, am I supposed to do like a full fit check?
Yeah, do it.
I thrifted this shirt. I thrifted these jeans. I got these from Best Year Collective.
Yum. I'll show them the tattoo.
Oh, my stomach?
You could. I just love it.
It hurts.
So artsy. Pain. Beauty space. So cute. And I have on some random jeans. And I literally had this top since like 2018. And I was like, I'm gonna get my titties done one day.
I have so many tops that I've had for a long time. This one should like hurt because I didn't close out with it. Don't get me wrong, I love the red, but it's all just like maybe things will start going better in my life once my hair is not red anymore. Because honestly, like I dyed my hair red.
Let me forget. Have you listened to their album?
No, I understand you think it's a good song, but it's not answering my question. Were you being metaphorical?
Okay, y'all, I just got back from the concert and it was really, really good. And I will say their mics were on. I haven't been to a concert, especially a rock concert, where the mics are on, they don't have the whole track playing, and they're actually like performing in a long time, if at all. But Kendrick, he did an amazing job. SZA did amazing. I've loved SZA since like, I want to say 8th grade. I've been a SZA fan. So I really enjoyed the concert. But I will say, I am a Drake girl. Like, I can't even lie, y'all. I love Drake. But this opened my heart. Like, this was a really good show. And as y'all saw, I was with my friend Cassidy. But I have two friends named Cassidy. That's Cassidy Star, we call her. And then I know Cassidy from basically elementary school, but we were really close in high school. And Cassidy, my other friend, I became friends with at Spelman. She's who got me the tickets, and I'm so thankful to her because she's on tour with SZA and Kendrick right now. So she was able to get me a ticket and a +1, and then I brought Cassidy. But we had a really good time. I was so tempted to eat a little bit and drink a little bit, but I was actually good because I already overdid it with my dinner earlier. So it's 11:54, which is so late for me, y'all. Y'all, I'm basically a hermit. I do not go out because I'm acting like I'm about to fall apart from getting home at 11:54. Like, we used to be a proper country. I used to start getting dressed to go out at 11. Now I'm acting like I'm dying if I get home at 11:50. Like, this is the same girl that used to walk in the door at 7:30 a.m. I've walked in the house at 9 and 10 a.m., y'all. I don't know why I'm acting so brand new. Like, it's honestly disgusting. But my feet got so dirty because I had on flip-flops, and we walked like so far to the stadium. So, because to avoid the Uber traffic and everything. So because of that, my feet got so dirty. So I'm about to get back in the shower, even though I hopped in the shower right before. And thankfully, I got 14,000 steps. I'm so happy about that. So at least, you know, a win is a win. I'm happy because I already ate crazy, and when I left the house, I had like 8 or 9K. So that helped solidify me a bit. But yeah, and I did a workout this morning too, so maybe I'm in maintenance, if anything. Hopefully, let's pray I'm not in a surplus. But even if I am, I'm gonna start my period in a couple of days, so hopefully that burns a few extra calories. Let me check my fitness app. It's saying that my maintenance today is 2100. Oh well, what can I do? But I'm about to wipe my face off and get ready for bed, and like I said, get in the shower. So I'll see y'all later. And I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So this is it. Bye.
Crazy 'cause I'm jealous.